talk about it.
Yo, goddamn. No, right, give Chloe some water.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Toilet. What you got there, man?
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. To throw is Bridgewater. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
You know he didn't just catch that, bro.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Why that nigga?
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they're going to set up sharp at the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
When does it come out on DVD?
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Second down, Bridgewater. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Well, Torres so
He's going to be
dang.
stopped up
Sorry,
right at the
bro.
line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that
I
one, and it's going to lead to a
God,
third down.
bro, he ain't even doing nothing spectacular, bro.
Swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Bridgewater now. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So they don't get a touchdown here in this opening drive of the third quarter, but I think you still say mission accomplished as they come away from it with the lead.
Absolutely. You got to apply the pressure here. The other guys play catch-up for a while, and now you just hope your defense can step up and protect the lead.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year, but it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU, but Montgomery proving his worth.
And he proved it, proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, fourth best in the league. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Some of that bit.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. That connection with Jordy Nelson coming on the drag route.
Hard to believe that he was a walk-on.
Yeah, Kansas State.
It's so hard to believe that people missed entirely on him. But how about his ability to work and run any route you need? And that completion is evidence that it doesn't matter what you call, he's going to find a way to get open.
Walk on at Kansas State. Now the locker rooms are named after him there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Here's Rodgers to throw on second down. Being chased out left. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Bro, they let this man make every throw, bro.
Ty Montgomery with touchdown number 12
this
on the
nigga,
year. And the
this nigga getting hit in the face, bro.
6.
Oh, he missed the field goal. Sorry.
It's a missed extra point. Boy,
Damn, bro, they be
like
tweaking
that
this
turned out to be here as the
nigga.
second half rolls along. Crosby on now to kick it away.
I got to win the game to go at least make it to the playoffs.
This is taken at the 3.
Look at this shit. You clipping.
Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Hey, this nigga
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Bridgewater now on second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Oh, no, bro.
And they will score. It's a Packer
Cheating,
touchdown.
bro.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many
syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. First down, Bridgewater.
Bro, what in the world, bro? This nigga Tory ain't good, bro. This shit, yeah, bro.
Number 7 for him on the year.
Hell with this shit. Oh my God, I can't do nothing out there.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Steps away to his left.
Man, bro.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Yeah,
the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. 23 yards on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. Rodgers handing to Montgomery. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. Third down here.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside.
These niggas ain't blocking.
It could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field. But this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball
what
come
kind
off the
of shit
quarterback's
is this,
hands,
bro?
and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
I can't see shit. It had to snow, bro. This shit is
Desperation time. Fourth down. Bridgewater.
Look at this nigga Morgan Burnett got 4 picks, bro. I swear to God, but he got like 3. They got 3.
That pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being training back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says we're going to call this be who you are defense. D lineman, you play the run.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Ty Montgomery with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's able to put it through. Crosby on now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Nick Perry with a pick. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ty Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. Second and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And an alley to run. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Rodgers throwing here. He's going to loft one deep left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being shut the door, it's still cracked open because any fantasy team that has this defense.
Listen, man.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
DJ Tour got that dial up
wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Here's Bridgewater. And Noah's escaping this time.
Bro, this nigga Burnett look like an all-star at this bitch.
The
Bro.
amount of
He
sacks
got
that they've
3
absorbed
picks.
in this game is absolutely
Sack.
extraordinary. Let's just face it.
5
This
tackles.
offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What that nigga look like he's out there playing all-pro Madden team, nigga.
Throwing, Bridgewater. Throw left side complete.
Bro, they keep letting this nigga shoestring
for only
me.
a couple of brings up third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a
Yeah,
safety
fuck.
valve
Yeah,
that's built like this guy. Big
who they
target,
think them
guy you
folks
can
is.
spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Bird got in that ass.
Third and long for Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And so now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Bruh,
And
the
Packers
game
pick it
is
up.
the win.
And
I
he's free
know
going down the
that
left side. It's a foot race.
This
And
shit
that
the
should
win.
just about
This
do
shit
it.
fake.
They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hand for himself.
Bro.
In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. A while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Elsewhere, a fourth quarter score now from Tampa. And that one belonging to the Buccaneers. Jameis Winston, 2 touchdown passes in the W. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And
now a loose
Bro, what?
And this is going to be Packer football.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of
Hey, this
mistakes.
nigga fumbled again, bro.
Symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
Bro,
This
it's
big
over
of a
with,
It's an
bro.
afternoon to forget,
This
absolutely.
shit fake,
And a
bro.
great spot to start this drive from here.
Bro, this shit is not real, bro.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the target there. And it'll bring up third down. Now Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And give him
No.
another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout
Who you
continues.
talking to?
Tough, Charles. You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that
Why?
score
That's what I'm
late in
saying.
the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it.
Finna hit the quit button on Brian. It's bullshit. We gotta do a redo, bro. We wasn't even on legit
I
game.
guarantee
This
you, I
shit
know who was really
snowing.
excited. Fantasy owners
Yeah.
who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
It been 48
This
to
will be a
9, bro.
touchback as that sails
I
over
ain't
the
never
end
got
line.
beat like that.
And the Browns getting set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't,
You gonna have to stay
because
on that bit.
now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Bridgewater on first down. And he's got some space here. Able to avoid him at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So for the Packers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5.
You gonna watch it for
they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.
Yeah.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
But that nigga Bridgewater is asshole.